Hey guys, welcome to another adventure, another camp. We are at a new camp called Sue's Bridge. Never been here before. As you can see, I was panning around, just surrounded by trees, and it's absolutely beautiful. And just a note, oh, there we are. I'm in Camp 15. Doesn't look like there's anybody around me at this point in time. Track's a bit muddy, as you can see, a little bit here. Track's a little bit muddy coming in, but wasn't too bad. Now the good thing about this, there's barely any off-road part. Like you come down Sue's Road, I think it was, like heading into Bustleton, and Sue's Road is a pretty bloody good highway. And then you got a little tiny off-road bit as you come into, Sue's Bridge here. What we're going to do now, as always though, I'm in no rush to set up camp, as you know. We're going to go for a little explore. I'm not sure about any walkways, but we're going to do a walk around the camp. I think I saw one person here while I was here. Actually, what we'll first do is have a quick look at my camp. As you see here, bit damp. Wouldn't say entirely muddy, a little bit though. But camp table, fire pit. That's the first two things I need. But as you can see, a little bit in this part here is a bit muddy. But what a beautiful little area these. Nice and green. Not as tall trees as where I was in the last camp, but still pretty shaded through here. But yeah, haven't decided where I'm going to put my swag yet. Like I said, it's not full on muddy, it's just damp. So it doesn't look too bad. It looks like people have cut out the little drainage here to head over there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, got a nice clean fire pit. So able to get a fire going tonight. So as I said, completely new, never been here before. Going to avoid all the mud. So yeah, Bay 15. I think the day use area is up here. So as you can see, a few little water holes through here. I'll go on the little paved path they got here. Ah, there we go. So over there's a little barbecue area. I think this is a camp area. Camp area or day use, I'm not sure. Okay, there is a little path down there. I know the Blackwood River is down there somewhere. So we'll go for a look at that shortly. But for now, we're just going to walk around the campsite. Do a bit of explore. Go check out this little camp kitchen I think they got here. Can't believe how green it is here. It's so beautiful. Bit of generalised bird noise already. Okay, so what do you got? Two barbecues. I have no idea what this is. Somebody's locked. Maybe it's a ranger's cleaning gear. The sink for cleaning. So yeah, here we go, Sue's Bridge. There we go, we are right in here. So as you can see, Bustleton, pretty much south of Bustleton. It's about 47 k's I think it was. Yeah, Nannup. Sue's Bridge. We're actually south of Margaret River too, so yeah, I didn't realise. So yeah, right along there. Chapman Pool. I think that's a camp coming up. Canebrook Pool, stayed up here before. Workers and Barrabup. So yeah, a lot of camps in this general area that we've covered. Floods at Sue's Bridge, 1982, wow. I was told there's an old bridge here somewhere, but I'm not sure where because I crossed over a bridge coming in. Don't think there's any walk trails. I think that just goes back to people's camps. Anyway, we'll keep going. This area is pretty cool. Nice little outdoor seat if you want it. I don't know how they've actually paved this path in. Put effort in. Bit of paved area everywhere. Oh yeah. 16A and 16B. So it is a campsite, it's not a day use area. remember that coming in actually, the day use area was somewhere else. Bay 17, nice and open. Bay 18 just to my left. Not going to film them though. 19. So as soon as you can back into these. Now I chose 15 because it was away from everybody. Oh, these are beautiful little campgrounds, but they're so close to each other. Oh, that one there's closed off by bollards. So that's 20. Trying to remember how many campsites are here. Find out, I guess, when I get to the end of this loop. 22. 22 looks pretty good too. Nice area to back into. Got your fire and your table. Okay, the numbers are still climbing. Didn't realise there were so many here. 23. Wow. So these areas are really suited to whatever you've got. Got a caravan, rooftop tent. Come on in, plenty of space. Just like me, a swagger. Just obviously avoid the mud. Okay, so 24 and 25 up ahead. Let's have a look at 24. Look at that. Wow, that's plenty of room. Look at that. It's like set up tents, multiple tents in there, back your caravan in. Wow. So yeah, this site actually surprised me. Now, on that note too, this is one of those sites that you can do street view on. So that's how I kind of guessed, or chose 15 I should say. Righto. Okay, 25. I think we're at the end now. So 25 is the end of the loop. Another straight back in. Beautiful little spot. So well, even 25 would have been a good choice. Maybe not this stage though, because it's a little bit more muddy than the other one. I'm just blown away by the amount of space here. And as you can see up ahead, there's the entrance, or the little welcome sign, or whatever you want to call it. So far there's 3 people here, including myself. Looks like there's people at number 1. Got rubbish bins here for you to put your garbage in on the way out. And the main thing is, you can have a campfire. I think we're slap bang in the middle of winter at the moment. Here we go. Yep, okay, 25. Oh wow, they've changed it. This is now 1, that's 2. Okay, don't know what's going on here. Different markings. 11 and 12 don't exist, but they've now been moved next to 13, 11, 12, 13. Weird. And I'm over here at 15. Oh yeah, 16 A and B. It used to just be 1. And as you can see, the river's just here. We'll go explore that. Cool, yeah, we'll go for a continue our walk. Look at the rest of the campsites. Actually, I think number 1's leaving. Or 2. I know number 1's in front of me, sorry. So this is bay 1. Wow, multiple places. Bit of a mud slop. Back your van in here. Rooftop tent. That's pretty cool. Got your toilets there as well. So it looks like there's 2 toilets in this place. So it looks like number 2 are leaving. Could just be on my own out here. I didn't actually check to see if there's any other campsites, campers out here. Number 3. Wow. Number 3 is huge. Or is this a joint? Oh no, 3 and 4 are joint. God, look at the size of this one. So if you've got a family, you can book, what was it, 3 and 4? Plenty of space. Each got your own table, each got your own little fire. You could even book 3 or 4. And if nobody books out either of the other one, you've got this whole place to yourself. You could literally just drive in, park up here. I absolutely love the bush. The scenery out here. So much green. I guess that's a good thing about winter and coming into spring. You'll get the greenery coming out. Not like somewhere it's all dry and yellow. Okay, then you got number 5. Number 5 is a tiny little, I don't think you really get a caravan into this one. Maybe a rooftop tent. Maybe this one's more suited to tents, swags. Wow, it's pretty cool. Nice little spot though, this one. We have got, number 6. 6 and 7 look like they're next to each other. Yeah, so 6 and 7, again, just like 3 and 4. Once again, I might as well say it for all of them. Most of them you can get your caravan into, your rooftop tent. I don't say, swags and tents, because I think it's kind of obvious you can. So what is it, 6, 7 and 8 are all next to each other by the looks of it. So again, if you have a big family, ideal spot to come to. Now this one's kind of off to the side, this is surprising. And then 9 crosses over. We've got this little tiny area here. It's like a one way in, one way out kind of thing. Number 9, fairly open. Again, plenty of room. What I've noticed though is these campgrounds seem to be a bit low-lying. So I think if you get a downpour or a bit of rain, your camp might turn into a swamp or a mud slop in no time. 10's surprising. So you got your camp table and your fire pit at the front, whereas most of the others are at the back, but this one here is at the front. You got your tent space at the back. So here's your little parking bay, or your turnaround, I guess. Number 11. So is it 11 and 12? Huge area. So you can't drive into these ones, but God, you could fit a lot of tents in here. So if you've got a mega family, bring your tents in here, plenty of space. The weather for the weekend. Today should look pretty good. I don't think there's much rain or much chance of rain. A lot of high level cloud around, just like last time. And just like last camp, which of course, as always, seems to get ruined, the Sunday is looking a bit iffy. But as I've said many times before, it's so vague. Like I'm saying, chance of rain in the Southwest Capes. And if you know where Sue's Bridge is, and like I showed you on the map, we're not on the Southwest Cape. So yeah, I'm a bit unsure about the weather tomorrow, but tonight and today should be pretty good. I'm hoping the rain will hold off till, the afternoon or whatever tomorrow. And as you know, I'll get up early and we'll probably head off in the morning anyway, so as long as it holds off. And last but not least, this is Bay 14, right next to mine. Again, plenty of space. Wow. That's actually pretty good. The campfire and the table is actually raised. Oh, this one's really nice. Plenty of space. I said, like, a bit damp in this part, but it's dry elsewhere. I must say, I'm glad I got to do that walk around. I think there was only one place I didn't get to film because there was someone in it, or 2, because the other one was still there. And here we are back at mine. Number 15. Because it doesn't seem as spacious compared to the other ones, or some of the other ones. But for me, I think it's ideal. Okay, what we're going to do now, continue on our way. Yep, the car's locked. We're going to go do that little river walk now. Like I said, I'm in no great rush to set up my camp just yet. Like to do this little explore. Having a look at the map though, it didn't look like there was any walk trails around here. other than these walks that go to the riverside. And I remember reading, some people were saying that the camp, or their camps to the river, is actually a bit of a walk. It's like 200 or 300 metres, which isn't much, but it's still something. I think people were hoping to be like literally right next to the river. Down these steps. Dodge the spider webs. It's funny, now that I've walked around, there's not as much bird noise as there was before. I think the river side is the day use area. As we can see up ahead, looks like the day use area is just up here. Okay, cool. Path down there goes somewhere. Path down there. Doesn't look like there's any barbecues here. But it looks like you can bring a picnic or whatever. Oh wow, there we go. Just over there, Blackwood River. How beautiful. Looks like it's moving a bit too. Again, not condoning, but this would be a nice camp. You got to admit, right here would be a beautiful setup, right next to the river. You can see the water moving around a bit, like swirling around. It's like it's going that way, but then it's circling through here. On that note, not a very good launch spot for a boat at this point. Looks like there's a better launch area further along up there. But wow, beautiful. Really love coming out to these new campgrounds and exploring my own state. Coming to these places I never really thought I'd ever come to. Oh, it continues. Okay, there is more picnic benches, day use, whatever you want to call it, up here. This area is really open. Bit of a drop into the water here. Wow, that is a bit of a drop. You wouldn't want to come for a nightly stumble out here and just fall in. Wouldn't be nice. Guessing the water would be bloody cold too. Looks like I have a lot of erosion by the looks of it. Now I'm not sure how high this water would normally be. I would be very surprised if it ever broke the banks and ended up here. Again, this would be a beautiful camp spot. Not that you can get your vehicle into it. I don't think you can get your vehicle in. Or you can, sorry. You can get your vehicle in just up here. I don't think the rangers would be too pleased about that if they ever came out here and found you set up camp here. So here is not an ideal launch spot for your little boat or kayak or whatever else you may have, canoe. But I think we're finding a spot up here. Oh, I love this. This is really well set out. Plenty of space. Plenty of little picnic tables around. Oh, here we go. Wow. This is beautiful. There we go, guys. Here, if you want to go for a swim or launch your kayak or boat or whatever, this is a better spot. Have a look at the water. It's really flowing that way pretty quick. You can see over the back there, actually. There's like a log in the middle there. Wow, this is pretty flowing. Like a pretty strong current through here. Well, I'm surprised in a very good way. This is a beautiful spot. Again, like all these camps that I go to, I'd like to experience them in spring. As I said before, spring is my ideal season to go camping. This is eroded away so much that all these trees' roots are now exposed. So maybe when this could have been many years ago, the water was up in this part here. Wow. And the tree's still growing. That is crazy. Look at that. Those roots are huge. As it spreads out into the water, look at that beautiful little spot right here. Wow, this is incredible. The thing that surprised me the most is, yeah, how quick this flow is. You can really see it over the back here, straight through there. That water is really moving. It's really got me thinking that all through here and up through there, if we really had enough rain, this would all be underwater. It just seems like the banks would be up in this part, and that this would be like a little island at some stage, or submerged. That really is a crazy thought, considering the water is like 3, 4, 5 meters lower than where I'm standing. Well guys, I am surprised, as I said before, in a very good way. This area is very beautiful, very peaceful, very calm. And I'm just wandering around in no particular way. Just look at this, just behind me here, all this. It's incredible. This log here, camera's going to show it, there we go. This log would be a nice sitting spot. Looks a bit damp, looks a bit wet for now, but be a nice sitting spot just to chill, just to relax. I was going to say, if there's not many people camping here tonight, and there's only a few of us, hopefully I'm in for a enjoyable night. I think I said it before, got my firewood, all the rest of it, the usual stuff. Well guys, what I'm going to do is we've done our little explore. I've been filming for 28 minutes straight. Obviously I do a bit of editing, but I'm going to go back to camp. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. Forgot to mention the main thing. 2.5 hours from home. 2.5 hour drive, pretty good. Just doing the Bunbury bypass road down to Bustleton, and then you turn down Sue's Road. And very straightforward drive. Anyway, I'm going to go back to camp. I might even just come down here, relax a bit, not do much at all. Of course, if something exciting happens, I'll talk to you guys about it, show you, whatever. But I'll talk to you guys soon.